On last week's episode, we talked about let them. Let them talk, let them walk, let them just be. And I made it seem easy, right? Well, what I didn't share is that it can be harder than you think, because let them often means let them go. And there is pain associated with that. And no one wants to talk about the pain until now on Life Starring Deb. So when we talk about letting people go, a lot of times we are referring to a breakup or a romantic relationship. But that's not the focus of today's show. Today I want to talk about our friendships. And not our casual friendships or our coworker friendships or friendships by association. I'm talking about our friendships, those besties, those BFFs, those people in our life that were expected to be there through it all. Because losing a friend or deciding to step back from a friendship can cause you pain. Because those are the people that were expected to be in your life through it all. No one prepares you for the pain of letting people go. Now, they will talk to us about setting healthy boundaries. They'll talk to us about self-love. They'll talk to us about doing what's best for us. But rarely will they tell us that the pain of letting someone that we care about go is painful. Some say we're just supposed to chill. We're supposed to just think wiser. We're supposed to let the universe do what it do. But the truth of the matter is, when we let someone go that we really care about, it feels like somebody died. And it feels like somebody died because these are the people that we have built trust with in our lives. These are the people that we trust our secrets with. These are the people that get to see us in ways that no one else gets to see. And when that relationship is no longer working, it hurts, and it hurts a lot. No one tells us how lonely it can be when we let people go. How sometimes we feel powerless when we realize that it's their life to live and not ours to save. Letting people go, it's not pretty, it's not graceful, and sometimes it's just raw. It's the kind of pain that no one wants to talk about because it makes us seem weak. And no one wants to feel like that. The reality is, most of us is just holding on, wishing that we were braver, wishing that we were stronger, wishing that we were just less human, that we have feelings. Because, we'll say, I don't care. But in actuality, we do. Letting people go can be confusing, and it could be messy. Letting people go will sometimes bring on some guilt and a ton of questions. Could I have tried harder? Could I have forgiven more? Could I have just let it go like I have done time and time again? Sometimes you may have the urge to just fix it, because then at least you don't have to live with the pain. But here's the truth. Sometimes you just have to live your life, even if it means without them. Now I say move on without them, and I said that real easy. It just flowed right out of my mouth. Just move on without them. But doesn't it seem like the world is getting smaller because of social media. I mean, I remember a time, back in the day, you would step away from a friendship and then you just stepped away from the friendship. You didn't have to worry about the person. You didn't see the person. You didn't talk to the person, none of that. But social media, that thing can be brutal to you when you are trying to get over a friendship. I mean, you get on there and you see their post and you see their stories and you see pictures of them with other people going places, doing things, and you are not in the picture. And it makes that wound even more fresh every time you scroll by. And then we do it to ourselves. We might go to their page because we're curious, or maybe it's just a habit. And sometimes we're just looking for closure. So if you are in pain right now, just know you are not alone. And I know it feels like hell, but I promise it won't last forever. You are allowed to miss them, and you are also allowed to move on. And one day, you're going to look back on this and realize that you were not weak, but that this is a sign of strength. So, if today's show resonated with you, if you are going through something that's devastating, and I know the feeling, I've been there, just take your time, 1 second at a time, and you'll get on the other side of it. And pray about it. Pray about that thing and see what God has to say about your friendships. That's today's episode. Thank you for tuning in. If you enjoyed this show, please like, share, and tell a friend about Life Star and Deb. Until we meet again, be good. Be real good to you. Take care.